7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Savachi syndrome, I'm telling you, I'm like, well, holy shit, that was crazy. Wait for it. Thick and slick. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Podcast Edition here. We are back. It's Friday morning. I know the show's going to come out late. They didn't come out with the handicaps till, must have been either late last night or early this morning. But we are wrapping up Atlanta 2. We're talking Atlanta 3. We are announcing the winners of the 2 for Tuesday here, and going over just a little bit of everything when it comes to Fantasy Supercross. I'd like to start off by thanking our sponsors. As always, on board with us, TLR Coatings, Powder Coating, Cerakoting, Vapor Blasting, Sandblasting. Look them up, tlrcoatings.com. Premier Custom Trailers, check them out at premiercustomtrailers.com. For all your custom trailer needs for the track. They do toy haulers and all that kind of cool shit, and they have tons and tons of options, and they're all quality. Also, make sure to check out JT Cycle. They're on board with us helping out with some of the prizes that we're giving away. And then also want to thank the Dirt Bike Depot, thedirt-bike-depot.com. New and gently used riding gear, and they're helping us out with some prizes also. So, on the line with me today, the one, the only. He missed the Atlanta 2 wrap-up show. Left me and Tom to do it ourselves. Cole Ugetti. Cole, what's up, man?
Oh, not a lot. Enjoying this Friday. I can breathe through my nose today. We're good. We're better.
Good.
Fantasy side of things, we're the usual.
I feel better. The last 2 rounds of fantasy haven't gone terrible.
Well, I'm looking here at the league. I'm a little fired up because I just discovered something.
And what would that be?
Guess who has the most 450 points of the whole league?
You?
Me.
That's impressive.
And for the 450 class, only by 3 over Mr. Kona Rider. 1560 and 1563. We kill it in the 450 class, it looks like. Yeah, looking through here.
Your 250s,
we're good.
Your 250s must be
250
terrible.
Class? Yep. My total 250 points, 1475. The guy leading this deal, 1600. Your Dusty ass is 1600, even.
I'm good at this shit. Kind of.
I guess. I don't know. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know either. I'm back at
but
least.
I am going to take that small win.
Hey, sometimes you got to take what you can get. I'm going to take the small win of if I scored enough points at one of the early rounds to get a payout in Industry Idiots. That's my win for the year.
What round was that? That was like the first one, wasn't it?
I was going to say it was Houston. No, I think it was Houston 2 I did that. So,
yeah, 294.
Yep. So
anyway.
Okay, so I have discovered some areas here to look at some more data for the results for the results for Atlanta 2 here. Before we get started with that, just want to remind everyone we play Fantasy Supercross on pulpamexfantasy.com, so go in, sign up. If you, I guess at this point, sign up and just practice for the rest of the year so you're good at motocross season. If you're already signed up and it's your first time listening to the show, we do have a league. Make sure to go join our league. It's Moto Aftermath Show. And then DM us your name because we do have year-end prizes for the top 3, which is an Answer gear kit head to toe with helmet, gloves, jersey, pants. We're giving away a GoPro Hero 8. And we are giving away a swag pack with shirts and things like that, which we are actually working on a whole new merchandise store right now. And so we might have some different options to give in that bundle. But anyway, going back to Atlanta 2 here, Let's just throw some stats here that we don't normally throw out. So high score overall for everyone playing Pulpamex Fantasy at Atlanta 2 was 308 points. Low score was 44. Average was 193. First to finish line, there was 14% selected a 250 guy. 13% got it right. 58%, or I'm sorry, 14% selected a 250 guy. 58% got it right. 13% selected a 450 guy, and 28% got it right, which is fucking wild. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess the two guys the other night, it's not really a surprise. As far as scores for the 250, Jerry Robin, your top scorer at 42 points. Alves also had 42. Jace Owen had 38. Cody Schock scored 36. And rounding out the top five, Mitchell Harrison had 34. If we go into the 450 class, Josh Hill killed the night. 46 points. Henry Miller with 42. Scott Champion with 38. Justin Starling with 38. And rounding out the top five, Chase Sexton with 36. And look at that. Henry Miller, pick trend, 0.1%. Unreal. Who the fuck picked Henry Miller and Scott Champion? Probably the same guy. Because it's 0.1%.
Did Scott Champ get some picks?
Scott Champion, yeah, 0.1% also.
Oh, he picked himself.
I was going to say, those two picked themselves and then made the main. Good job,
so
boys.
funny thing about Scott Champ. So, like, do you know Lance in our crew that we ride with and stuff?
Not really.
Anyway, so we always fuck with him about Scott Champ because he was. Whoa, was that like the ham horn? Was that like the rap horn?
How'd you hear that? I had my mic muted.
Was that a rap horn?
That was my nose.
Anyway, we always fuck with him about Scott Champ. And his thing's like, oh, Scott Champ's a bitch. Scott Champ's a bitch. And because back in the day in Indy, they were standing in line to the bar and Scott Champ was on some high octane and was like grabbing his girlfriend's hair. Was like, oh, is this real? And all this stuff. So, long story short, well, I don't know if it's going to be a short story, but we all, after that, he made that main in spectacular fashion. We were hitting him up like, hey, my boy thinks you're a bitch, but you're dope. Like, can we get a jersey? All this stuff. And he was on his high horse and wanted $200 for a jersey. And we were going to just buy it and hang it in our boy's basement.
That's
that
awesome.
hates him. And he's like, yeah, give me that jersey so I can make my girl wear it and I'll bust a nut on her back.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This just went down a real weird road there.
Anyway, that's the saga of Scott Champ.
Oh, God. All right. Well, anyway.
That went a little too far. I probably could have
That went way
it
sideways.
Out,
yeah, you could have PG'd that a little bit. So, whatever. Doesn't matter. Screw it. All right. So.
Anyway, Scott Champ wants way too much money for his jersey.
Let's just get back to results in the league here. So for Atlanta 2, the 2 for Tuesday winners, congratulations. I got Showtime 133, one with 252 points, and then Jason's or Jason S, however you want to pronounce it. Good job to him. He scored 246 points. So if you two want to get a hold of us, we will DM us in Instagram, and we will work on getting your prizes out to you. We'll give you some options. You can pick what you want, and then we'll get your prizes out to you. As far as it went for me, I scored 233 points. I had in 250s, I had Justin Cooper with 26 points, so that was good. I had Jarrett Fry got 28 points, so that was all right. Jace Owen came through clutch with that 38-point result, and then the kid I will never pick again now at this point, Carson Mumford, coming through with 11 points. So that was awesome. In the 450s, I had, man, this has to be pretty close to probably one of my best 450s of the season. I had Dean Wilson with 34 points. I had Tyler Bowers with 34 points. I had Jason Anderson nail down my all-star with 26 points. And I had the marvelous Marvin Muskin score me 36 points. So that totals up to 233 points, a.k.a. 2 more points than you scored.
So, yeah, I had 231.
Yeah.
250 team was identical.
Okay.
I had Fry, Cooper, Mumford, and Owen. I don't know. Does anybody know what's going on with Mumford? He looked good in practice.
He crashed.
Came out in the heat looking great. Don't know what happened in the main. Had a solid hour to get back on the line and didn't show back up.
Yeah,
So,
he crashed, hurt himself somehow, and I heard he's not riding the rest of the year.
nice.
So yeah, so he's out.
Good way to send him out.
Yep.
My 450 team, per usual, solid. Dean Wilson, 34. Brock Tickle, my pickle, 30. Justin Starling, 38. Jason Anderson, 26.
Sweet.
So, hell yeah.
Sweet.
And Starling getting in through the heat.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you to Anderson for yelling at A-Ray for a little bit.
I think we're going to have some more options with that coming up here for some of these high handicap dudes coming into Atlanta 3 because we have some more dudes out. Blos is out. Bogle's out. Who else?
They've both been out, though.
No, Blos rode the other day.
Yeah, but not worth a bent fucking dick.
Well, I guess. So, there was somebody else, though. Who else was there? Shit, they rattled off a whole bunch this morning. I don't remember. Anyway, hey, man, on a positive note, in the on the season, you are only 103 points behind me here.
Yes, sir. I just want to stop you real quick.
Okay.
Remember when you were shitting on Joshua?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Okay, sure. All right. Well, whatever you say. All right, cool. Let's get into picking teams here. Do you have a team already?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go for it then. Fire it off.
I put one together on the John about an hour ago.
All right, well, fire it off while I look through this shit.
Well, so right now I've got a pretty high handicap send it team. I got to think this weekend Sean Cantrell can pull it off. He hasn't had much luck.
Okay, all right.
I think he was going to pull it off if Sipes did not judo kick him with his bike.
Maybe.
Those boys were both getting in the main.
Maybe.
Garrett Marchbanks, 6 handicap for an all-star. I think that's a pretty good one there. Dylan Schwartz at an 11. And I don't know where this guy's been the last 2 rounds either. Robbie Wageman at a 10.
Robbie's been struggling on this Atlanta track.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So, I mean, I have him. We'll see how that goes again. But, yeah, you got Chris Blos on here, but he's another guy. I don't think he can do this outdoorsy style stuff.
No, he's been struggling hard.
So we'll get back to Salt Lake. I'll pick him probably.
Shit. This is tough, and I don't want to pick any of these guys. Like, this is terrible. Oh, my God.
I should have took Mitch last week. His value is now gone.
Yep, 100%. Shoot. Who do we got?
Enzo Lopes.
Oh, man, this is terrible. Okay, all right. Let me just hold on. Let me click one more here. All right, here's what I got for a team right now, and this is terrible. Oh, wait. Shit, I did that wrong. All right, so here's what I got on my team right now. I got 3. I got to pick a 4th one. All-Star, I got Hunter Lawrence at 3. He's been killing it at this stuff. So I'm real good with him. He will probably not go off my team unless something happens.
Good call. I'm changing.
I have Styles Robertson. No one seemed to know exactly what his injury was, but he's coming back from he was hurt the other day. So he's at a 3, so I'm okay with that right now.
He is coming back.
That's what I heard this morning.
Okay,
So we'll
I'm going to
see.
watch him.
but I'll keep a heavy eye on him. I have Dylan Schwartz at an 11, I guess, for right now. And then I've got Rimier Alves at a 9.
Where's he at?
I think he'll be good. I think he'll get in. Outside of that, man, I don't know. I guess you could do Pierce Brown at a -1. He's a top 10 dude, so you're probably going to get double points. Cantrell, man, I don't know. He's dicked me a couple times already this year, and so I don't know with him. That 16 handicap is super tempting though.
Yeah,
I'm out on Hammaker. Harrison might be okay, but just don't expect a ton of points because he's a 5 to 8 guy. So at a -2, it's kind of a eh. I don't even know, man. Outside of that, these are terrible.
Not a ton of good ones here.
No.
Derek Drake. I mean, they really tightened it up for this week.
They did. JT was not lying earlier when he said, I don't want to pick anybody. All right, I'm moving on to 450s. I'm moving on.
That quick, huh?
Yep, that quick. I'm out on
Can I interest you in a first to the finish line?
No, absolutely not. I don't trust anyone.
Also, is Seth Hammaker alive? Do we know?
Yes. He was suffering from, get this, I feel like someone has talked about this on our show before, heat exhaustion.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Heat exhaustion at a night race.
Well, it was hot, but...
Heat exhaustion. I feel like someone on the show has said before, oh man, this could pop up and bite him in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, I don't know who that would be. It was a wild statement by that person. Justin definitely didn't agree with it. And here we are. Heat exhaustion.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was.
I don't know either. He's a nut job, but man, he was right about some things.
Anyway.
All right, moving on to 450s. I got a 450 team here. I got Max Anstey at a 7. I think we're good. I think we're past the whole Vince Freeze thing the other day. I have God, I can't stop yawning today. What is wrong with me? I have Justin Barcia at a 5. I'm all in on that for an all-star. I have Kate Clayson at 10.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in for sure. For show. And then my kind of bubble person right now is Party Marty at a... Well, now it's not showing me. He's like a 6. No, he's a 3. Party Marty at a 3. I'm in on that. Marty's going to get a good finish. He's going to be well inside the top 10. And boom, I'm going to get massive points.
Yeah, I might switch out to the Party Marty train. I've got Mad Max Anstey at a 7.
Okay.
AP All-Star.
All
7,
right.
7, 7. Lots of 7s there.
Mm-hmm.
A-Ray at a 14. That is going to be my guy that's probably just a placeholder. He's a very scary man. What's up with Vince Freezy?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him.
Because he was out. He was not there last round.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
And at a 6 handicap, that's kind of attractive. But if Freezy's out again and Hartraft pulls his head out of his ass, that 15 looks pretty good for Hartraft.
Yeah, Hartraft is in. He's coming back from a sickness. No one seems to know what the sickness is. So good luck.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm doing. Marvin Musquian at a 1.
Yep, he's a good pick. He's red on my screen, but he's a good pick.
Yep, I'm picking him. Chase Sexton at a -3.
God,
I'm a little iffy about that one.
I was going to say, that -3 is scary. He literally has to keep doing what he's doing to make it worth your while.
He's literally been first, second place speed both weekends.
Yeah, but dude, he hits the deck.
Yeah.
It makes me super nervous.
Anstey probably will not leave my team. Marv will probably not leave my team. And that's weird about me saying that about Anstey. But
I figured out the other 450 guy that's out. Oldenburg got hurt. gnarly crash, I guess. So he's out. I mean, do you go with a Josh Hill at an 11?
No. Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay. What about let's see, who else just put it in the main there? What about a Justin Starling at an 11?
He's right on my screen.
Okay.
What's his nuts? Placing
He's a 10.
10. Ooh.
Seems well worth
Chisholm's
it. to me.
out.
Chiz is out. Yep, that's right. That's another one. I forgot him. So see, you got some big dudes that would make mains.
Man,
that are gone.
Scott Champ at a 14. Do we take him?
Oh man, that's a sketchy one for me.
I'm taking Hard Tramps if he's in then.
That's another very sketchy one for me.
Hard Tramp?
Yeah, like he made the main when everyone was in, and then all of a sudden people started getting hurt, and there were people out, and then all of a sudden he couldn't make a fucking main.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on, but I got him.
I don't know either. It's scary.
I guess with those people, oh, dude, I could really, really send it this week. Might as well. Fuck it.
Kevin Moran's is out too. He's at home after that gnarly practice crash.
I'm sending it this week.
Oh boy!
Fuck it. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Cole is sending it. No one cares, but he heard it here first.
A. Ray. Alex Ray. Where is that cocksucker? Send it. Alex Ray to 14.
Yep, just send
Marvin
it,
is going to be my padding. And then I got Hard Tramp. And then, 250s. I got an 11, a 10, a 16, and a 3.
Well, all right.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, my team is very subject to change. Hell, the show we did for Tuesday's race. If you go back, you go back and listen to that compared to what I ended with, completely different. So, all right. Anything else that you want to touch on here? I can't think of anything. This is our last multi-race week here, and then we're back to one race a week, which is nice. Yeah, I can't. There isn't anyone else on. These are all horrible. I'm done playing. I don't want to play anymore. I'm all set. I'm done.
I'm sending it.
I'm over it. I know I'm just going to get a bad score. It's going to be terrible. Fuck it. So,
sending it.
Anything else you want to touch on here?
No, not really, man.
All right.
That's about it.
There was one thing me and Tom didn't talk about on the show the other night. That Sipes crash was gnarly.
Sipes?
Yeah. Didn't you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Nose picking the wasn't the finish line landing?
Yep.
Like, holy shit.
I don't know. I thought McAdoo was dead, dude.
I did too. There was a lot of people that did. I was listening to some. I
thought his back was broken, dude.
Dude, I was listening to Main Event Moto, and there was someone else too that I was listening to, and they were like, "Dude, I thought he fell off the fucking tunnel. Like that's how gnarly that was." I'm like, "Yeah, me too, man. That shit was wild."
Oh, if you would have went off the tunnel, that wouldn't have been good either.
Yeah. Like when I first saw it, and then I thought he went off the side of the tunnel too. I was like, "Oh boy." So, but anyway, all right, cool. Well, we'll keep this one short, sweet, and to the point here. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. It's been another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show Fantasy Podcast Edition. Are you going to make me are you at home today? Are you working from home?
When?
Today?
Kind of. I got other shit I'm doing, but...
Are you going to make me a thumbnail? Like just a standard thumbnail for this fantasy show?
I thought you had them.
No, I don't have a standard one. All I have are the ones with the things at the bottom, and I can't get them to resize in my Photoshop app on my phone. It's really annoying.
All right, yeah. I'll bust my laptop out.
Yeah, I need that, and then I need you to resize the one with the three of us on Ralph and Emick and Ricky's body. So that's a thumbnail size too, without any wording on the bottom of it. So I can use that as a new standard thumbnail. That'd be great.
All right.
If you could do those for me, that'd be great. It's a race between you and Max to see who'll get this shit done first for me.
Yeah, I've been terrible. I know I have been.
He isn't any better. So, But anyway, all right, cool. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Fantasy show. If you won on Tuesday there, so whatever it was, Showtime 133 and Jason's. Make sure to hit us up, like I said, in the DMs on Instagram, and we will get you some prize options, get you your prizes out to you. Make sure to join the league. Make sure to check out the sponsors. Make sure to support us. Links in the description below. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. We will see everyone next week for Salt Lake 1.
All right.